Greenville Police Department is talking about crime in the city, what those numbers look like, and a plan of action to work on decreasing crime numbers in our community. Out of your sights, Caitlin Richards joins us in the studio after sitting down with Greenville's police chief. Caitlin, what is Greenville's crime rate looking like?
Angie, Ken, when speaking with Chief Sauls, they're always looking to stay ahead of crime. He says recently there's an increase in crime, and these numbers are a good gauge of how the city is doing.
When I say this year, I mean 2022's year end compared to 2021, about 5% overall. And I think it's really important that we look at the breakdown of what that actually is, though.
And that breakdown across the state looks like this. In Greenville, the city reported 463 violent crimes. In our capital, Raleigh police responded to more than 2,000 violent crimes. And if we continue further west in Asheville, that number was 708. And in part of the North Carolina State Bureau of Investigation report, Greenville sat 11th out of 13 cities on the crime comparison data chart, with the highest being Charlotte and Concord having the least number of these crimes, which include homicide, rape, robbery, and aggravated assault. The trend analysis is on a sharp decline from the past 5 years, and one way GPD tries to stay ahead of crime is through traffic safety. Chief Sauls says traffic and crime overlap.
So if you do your enforcement, heavier enforcement in those areas, then you're likely to impact someone who may be considering doing something else wrong. So that deterrent factor is there. We have to be responsive as law enforcement because we're responding to things that have occurred. But on the times that we're able to be proactive, that's one of our #1 ways. Citizen contacts is another.
Chief Sauls says it may seem like crime is increasing more in the area, but it's more about transparency.
With that comes the ability for people to see more. And the more you see, the more you may think, oh, that's a problem. No, maybe just in the past we didn't have a method or a mechanism to tell you about it as quick as we do now. So I always fall back on all of my staff and everybody at the department and then tell them, be sure to explain.
In support of Greenville Police Department, Mayor PJ Connolly says we can all pitch in to help reduce crime in Greenville, and some of those efforts begin at home. In the studio, Kayla Richards, 9 on your side.